name is Idro Taban Jr. and welcome to Taban Invest Group and welcome to our Ndi Kumulamwa campaign. I'm here today to just talk to you guys more about Ndi Kumulamwa and get to explain more about the whole concept of Ndi Kumulamwa, where it started and what is Ndi Kumulamwa all about, and why we would like a lot of you young people to join this campaign. Because this is a campaign that is actually aimed at getting us young people to becoming practical people, becoming more practical, to be able to do things so that we are able to, turn our dreams into reality, being more actionable people. If you really critically analyze our country, the African problem and the Ugandan problem has never really been our circumstances. It's been more of our mindset than the circumstances. So if you think about this year 2020 and going forward, think about whatever's happened in the country, whatever's happened in the world, and you start thinking, what, with all these problems, what is it that we're going to do? And I think TIG coming up with Ndi Kumulamwa, it's one of the solutions that we definitely have, among the many solutions, to try and get the young people of our nation thinking in a certain direction where we can come together as a group and start discussing those things that we normally avoid as young people. We start discussing the important thing that we know for sure. If we come together and start discussing and mentoring ourselves and understanding how to do certain things right and avoiding the things that we're doing wrongly right now, and those things that really drag us backwards in terms of how we build our mental strength, in terms of how we build all the innovative ideas and put them into action. This is a year that it's a year that we call the year of the blessings. We say, a lot of people are saying that COVID is actually a blessing in a disguise. The reason why we say this, if you look at our continent, if you look at our country, a lot of things have been purely based on our history. Many people have so many excuses and talk about so many excuses all the time for not being able to put certain things into practice or being able to follow their God-given dreams because they are caught up in the past. So at TIG and Ndi Kumulamwa, we say that is not the way we should be living. We should find other ways of how to, build positive minds, to build minds of possibilities, to ensure that every person who is part of our campaign, who is part of the Ndi Kumulamwa team, believes in themselves as the superhero of their own lives, and these people see possibilities instead of seeing impossibilities. At Ndi Kumulamwa, the main objective really is to turn negativity that has been the norm of the day in our lives as African people into adoption of positive minds, into adoption of minds that see possibilities rather than seeing impossibilities. So this is what this whole Ndi Kumulamwa campaign is all about. Why can't we be able to do things? Post-COVID, it should be the time where we think about doing things here in Africa, doing things here in Uganda, doing things here in our country. Young people should wake up. We are often driven and, driven by things that are actually distractions in our life. We need to find things that actually construct and build our lives instead of getting caught up in that whole distraction. Most young people nowadays, we get influenced by some of the distraction that we see on social media, watch a lot of unnecessary videos, listen to a lot of unnecessary content, and this is the time where we say no. We need to help our young brothers and sisters to get to understand that their life depends on them. Their lives depend on them. You cannot excel if you do not take responsibility of your own life. That's why Ndi Kumulamwa represents that person who takes responsibility of their own lives to do the right things, to improve weaknesses that they have, in other words, as a person, to move to that stage where they're going to eradicate all the weaknesses and have more strength than weaknesses, so that they're able to move to the next stage in their lives. They're able to do great things in their lives. They're able to network and interest, the right friends in their lives. This is all about basically a change of mindset, Every time we eat a lot of food, we feed our stomachs. But how many times do we actually feed our minds? And this Ndi Kumulamwa campaign is all about us moving away from the situation, the African narrative of poverty and all these other situations where Africa has been perceived as a place where failure is the norm of the day, into an Africa, into a Uganda, where we look beyond all these obstacles and all these problems that we have and all these challenges, and look at our home as a place of opportunities, and we see how we can put now those opportunities into work. It's the time we really get serious as young people, and I think Ndi Kumulamwa is the campaign that has come here to get us away from the negative mindset, to get us away from all these things that we're thinking as young people into the right mindsets. I really encourage everyone to be part of this wonderful program and come and share with us your wonderful story of business. Come and share with us your wonderful idea, so we could exchange our thoughts on your idea and turn it into gold. I encourage every young person, every young thinking person in the mind, and young people to join Ndi Kumulamwa, because this is a campaign that is really going to get you going and get you where you want to be. Thank you so much, and hope to see you this coming Friday. We do host our programs every Friday from 3 to 6 at the TIG offices, Soya, Bunga, Kalungu Road. And you're welcome to come and get to meet some new people, some very interesting new people.